Good afternoon. This is Betty Shan again. Good to see you. Hope you're all doing fine and you've got your chins up and having a blessed day. It's another day to be thankful that at least we're up and around and we're able to go. And I do want to thank everybody who has subscribed, and I thank everybody that has tuned in to my videos. And it's one of them lazy days of summer again. It's 98 degrees out there, but it's getting late in the afternoon. It's about 8 o'clock. And me and Connor has been kind of laying around today. Was tired from yesterday. So we're going to get on here and see what happens, see what comes up. But I was just thinking, this is a day like the day that I'll never forget, that we decided we'd get out and walk. It had been hot all day long, and we just kind of sat around and didn't do much of anything, just one of them lazy days of summer. And I told one of my daughters, I said, well, I'm going to get out and go walking. I said, I've sat here all day long, and I want to get out and walk. Well, we had us a little routine. We'd walk around 3 or 4 blocks of streets and come back to the house, and that just makes you kind of energizes you from sitting around all day. So my husband was here, Edgel Shan, and I told him, I said, Edgel, I said, why don't you go with me and Cindy, and we'll get out and we'll walk? And he said, no, I don't think I'm going to do that. He said, I think I'm just going to sit down here in this den with the TV and watch some financial news or watch the news or whatever he found to watch that he enjoyed watching. And I said, oh, come on, let's get out and walk. Let's get some exercise. Nope, believe I'm going to just sit here. Y'all go ahead and take your walk, but I'll just sit right here. So me and Cindy decided we'd go ahead and take our walk. If he didn't want to walk with us, well, we'd go by ourselves. And so I remembered she had brought home a stink bomb. I don't know where she got it. I even called her today and asked her, said, Cindy, do you remember that stink bomb? And she said, yeah, Mama, I remember, and started laughing. And I said, look, where did you get it at? She said, I don't know where I got it. Don't know why I had it, but I had it. And I said, yeah, I remember. And so before we left the house, he had got up and went in the other part of the house, probably to the restroom or to get something to drink. So I had her to get that stink bomb, and we set it at an end table right there at the chair where he was sitting. And I thought, boy, I don't want to teach him for not going with me, walking and getting out a while. I'll get him out a while. And so I set that stink bomb off, and he walked out the door. Well, he come in the den and sat down in his chair. And we got out and walked, and I remember on the way back we started laughing and talking about, wonder what Daddy did when that stink bomb went off in the house. And we come up to the house, and my grandchildren had come in of another daughter's, and Michael and Amber was here, and they said, Grandma, something's wrong. Said something stunk so bad in here we couldn't hardly stand it. Said we opened up the doors and we opened up the windows, and said we went outside because it stunk so bad. And Mr. Shan was just sitting there, just as cool as a cucumber. He wasn't going to let us get the best of him. He sat there, and he acted like he had sat there through the whole thing. But I've got a suspicion he got up and went outside, because he had opened all the doors. And in that room at that time, we had a sliding glass door, and it was all the way open. But he never owned up to the fact that that stink bomb went off. He just acted like nothing ever happened. But that's how he handled things when he didn't want you to get the best of him. He just acted like he didn't know it ever happened. But anyway, that was the day that the whole house needed aired out then. We went and got sprays and started spraying. But we had a good time, and it was something different. But I haven't ever let another one off in my house and have no intentions of ever doing that again. But you have a blessed day. Keep your chin up. Live for the Lord. Have a good time and love your neighbors. Bye.